Think of Muladhara Chakra and that each chakra as a dimension of the self. My invitation is to bring yourself to the most human dimension of yourself, to connect with the person you are right now. When I say human, I mean the connection with your body, your experiences in life that you had through your body, and your connection with the earth. Today, we're going to focus on Muladhara, which is at the base of the body. All the chakras give and receive. But the first and the seventh chakras, Muladhara and the crown chakra, are slightly different from the others because they have a vertical emanation, because they ground us to these two dimensions, the telluric and the celestial energies. Muladhara is located where the Kundalini begins, at the end of the spine, between the anus and the perineum, the cervix. Muladhara is I am, I need. It's 4 petals of the lotus. Mula means root, and Adhara means support or base from Sanskrit. And it has the symbol of the snake, which is the Kundalini, but it also the creative potential that we all have within us, ready to unfold when we're ready. And then we have the symbol of the elephant, which is the symbol of stability and wisdom. Another important aspect of the symbol of Muladhara is the square. The number 4 is the number of the base, the symbol of universal manifestation, the coagulated whole of all the elements that will gradually find their individual existence. The square implies an idea of solidification and stabilization, which is the home. Not just the home we live in, our body is our home. The Muladhara Chakra is connected to the earth element, the divine mother. The color associated with this chakra is red. The gland is the adrenal. And the mantra is Lam, which is connected with the earth element. The sense connected to this chakra is smell, and the food are the protein. So when we feel a crave for meat or proteins in general, the body telling us, I need to ground myself. The body parts connected to the Muladhara Chakra are the hard parts of the body, the skeletal structure, the bones, the teeth, the nails, the feet and legs, the large intestine, the coccyx, and the anus. What happens when this chakra is unbalanced? We may feel very ungrounded. We may feel fearful of the unknown. We feel unstable. We feel tired. Another reason could be because we are using too much energy for the mental processing and we don't get the time to ground the energy down. People that suffer from depression could experience an imbalance in Muladhara. Depression is a disconnection from the body, is also a disconnection from life. We may feel bored, we are not motivated. Anorexia, obesity issues, everything that is related to body weight is connected to Muladhara. Money issues and elimination problems, but also energy stagnation in the body. When Muladhara is balanced, we may feel quite stable, we feel supported, we feel vitality in our body, strength, trust, clear boundaries, especially physical boundaries, because you understand where you end and the other person begins, motivation, prosperity, good health, and acceptance. Muladhara creates an invisible bond with the earth and also stabilize our creative potential. It also connects to the primordial instinct to evolve and survive, the need for food, the security of a home, belonging to a tribe, family, or group. It also gave us the motivation to succeed in the ability to deal with stress and letting go painful memories connected to neglect and trust. Muladhara is formed the first 7 years of our life. If we didn't have, for example, a supportive family, or we were born in a very unstable family, unfortunately, our Muladhara chakra will have to find its own way to develop later on. But even if we had a nice family to begin with, or a good environment to grow, and so we have a good foundation, in life, our base will still be challenged. This is a cyclical movement constantly happening in our lives. And so it's good not to be too hard on ourselves. There's always a lot of reason why we are experiencing certain things. The way you look at this challenge makes an immense difference. You can feel sorry for whatever is there, or you can see it as part of the potential that life is giving you to actually unfold that immense creativity that you have within yourself. And so from the insecurity, you may well go through a journey in which you find yourself as confident, empowered, stable as ever. Muladhara Chakra is the foundation of the energy body. If you stabilize this, the rest is easy to create. If your Muladhara is stable, life or death, you will be stable because your foundation is good and we can fix the other things later. If Muladhara is not stable, life will be a daily circus and anxiety will be natural. Without a base, without a foundation, without stabilizing our energy within the body, it'll be quite hard to reach higher level of consciousness because you will get lost in these dimensions that you don't know how to handle. And there's been quite a lot of people asking to open the chakras. You cannot force the chakras to open because if you do, you will experience things that you're not prepared, you're not ready to face. And this is why it's important to have a gentle, balanced process, because when the time is right, they will open like flowers and the energy will flow. We cannot force life. We cannot force the energy within us if we're not ready. And so it's just giving the right time to these flowers to open gently and respecting our own time, which is different from anybody else. Everybody has its own time to go through certain experiences. I feel it's time to really reconnect with the earth, to feel that belonging. Even if we're going to be here for a limited amount of time, this planet is giving us the opportunity to grow so much. And also having this body expression of us is giving us the opportunity to reach higher grounds through our existence. Another beautiful aspect is nothing gets waste. We use the animal waste to fertilize the soil. How beautiful is that? And so my invitation is always to offer, especially the lower vibrations, the lower aspects of the cells, the limitations that we have to the earth, because the earth has the power to give new life, to give birth to a new life. When we are going to connect with the Muladhara Chakra, whatever you are going to feel, take a picture of it, look at whatever is there with compassion, and observe the challenge and the creative potential that is there for you. If you practice something, as we practice mindfulness, we're not expecting anything. We're just practicing. The purpose is the practice itself. We're not expecting to have an alignment. We're not expecting to open all the chakras at once. We're here to explore them, to get to know them, to become familiar with what they're for, if they are balanced or unbalanced. When your soul is ready, the flower of your soul will open up. My invitation is to explore this dimension without forcing, without expecting anything in particular to happen, but with curiosity to connect with this dimension of the self. You can stand. If you don't feel standing, you can sit. Make sure you remove glasses. If you have a belt that is too tight, you can remove the belt. The first chakra is the domain of the body, our base, the structure, our hull. And take your time just to reconnect with your breath. You can close your eyes. Beginning to slowly descend inside you. And begin to breathe deeply. Inhabiting your whole body, from your head to the tip of your toes. My soul has chosen this beautiful body, this sacred temple, this sacred vehicle for my spiritual growth, for my human growth. Here we are going to connect more and more with our humanity, feeling the connection with the floor. You can stamp your feet on the floor, on the ground. Allowing the energy of the body to activate a little. You can rub your feet on the floor or rub your feet towards each other. And now we are going to start exploring the body parts of Muladhara, bringing our awareness to the structure, the bones of our body. Bringing your presence into your bones, into the structure of your home. How are they feeling right now? Are they stiff, aching? Do they have the strength to support my body? And take a picture of this without judging, without forcing. And now you can move your attention to your spine. How's your spine right now? Moving on to the rib cage. And feel the movement of your rib cage while breathing. Allowing your rib cage to expand and relax. Allowing the whole body to relax. Now you can shift your awareness into your teeth. Really feeling your teeth. How does it feel to bring your presence into your teeth? Are they strong, fragile? And now moving your awareness into your nails, the nails on your hands. And the nails on your toes. And now taking a deep breath in. Moving now our awareness into our colon. Really connecting with this part of the body. The coccyx. The prostate. And also becoming aware of the genitals area. Without judging, without forcing, just breathing your presence in this part of the body, this sacred part of your body. And now we are going to observe what it may be blocked into this realm, into Muladhara realm. Perhaps the fear of falling, the fear of rejoicing, the fear of existence, the fear of leaving. the lack of support, the lack of connection with our body. And just observe what it's there for you. Welcoming everything with compassion, with an open mind, with wisdom. And if you feel to, you can allow your body to move a little, allowing the energy to move and flow, melting the tensions, the resistances. Allow your body to do what it wants to do. It's just you and your body. And see if you can open up yourself towards the energies coming from the earth, like you're opening the door of your being towards the earth, inviting the mother in. And see what it feels like for you to connect with the earthy energies. Allowing yourself to feel what it means to be grounded, to feel a sense of belonging. What it feels to be completely present in your body of flesh and bones. With that all of you. What you like the most about yourself and maybe what you don't like about yourself. Welcoming everything with loving kindness. You can feel this vital current coming up from the earth, feeling every cell within the body filled with these earthy energies. And see if you can welcome the heat, the fire of the earth. Welcoming the joy of existing without no reason. And imagine this energy burning everything you no longer need. Awakening life within yourself. Awakening the inner fire, the drive, the motivation that you need to move forward. And enjoy your presence. To be your own companion. To be your best friend. Feeling a bit more supported. And you can repeat within yourself, I am. And you can add anything to these words. I am. And now you can slowly reconnect with your breath. Feeling the aliveness running through the body. This healthy dryness. Calling your presence a whole. And if you feel to, we are going to chant the mantra Lam for 3 times. There's no wrong or right way to chant Lam. Just remember to take a deep breath in, and in your own time you can chant. And just take a moment to feel the vibration of the sound in the room and within your body. And now in your own time, you can sit again very slowly. And my invitation is to place your hands on your feet, massaging the soles of the feet while breathing. You can also massage your legs if you feel to, your knees, your calves. And in your own time, you can reconnect completely with your breath, really feeling the air coming in through the nose and gently going out. Bringing your presence completely into the now moment. Feeling connected to your body from head to toe. Feeling supported, feeling connected, feeling grounded. Noticing how you're feeling right now, if anything has changed. And in your own time, just come back, reconnecting with the room. You can open your eyes.